Well, hello, folks out there in YouTube land. I just want to let you know that I'm Bill Swisher. I have some jokes that are really sour, some that are really cute and funny. But the thing is, though, most of all, I just like to tell stories about myself because it's just a matter of. I figure if I tell the truth about myself, people would probably respect me a little bit more, or maybe be in the point of forgiveness. But let me just say that the first thing I want to say is that people have been trying to get me to come out as gay for years, and eventually I had a problem with the hospital. Eventually, got to the point where I had to go to the mental health ward from all the people mimicking me and making fun and making jokes and stuff for over the years. And after a while, it took a social toll on my psyche. And the thing is, though, I might say cool words and verbiage like, makes me want to be in what's the word I'm looking for? Transcendental meditative state or something like that, or perhaps a hypergogic meditative state. Really, what it gets down to is I've been trying for years, trying to figure out what's really been going on in myself lately, and why I can't seem to always figure out what the answer is. Well, the same thing that goes for now, but the thing is, though, most of what I think is the answer, I think I finally figured out while I was in the hospital. Not that I was told in the hospital what the answer was, but necessarily because I had already been learned what the answer was years ago in high school, but I had done forgot because of all the problems I've had with society uh, trashing me and doing this or that. But the thing is, though, what I can tell you, folks, is I've got to the point I can forgive things. But one thing I want to tell you is the truth. While I was in the hospital here in Springfield, Illinois, here at Memorial Hospital of Springfield, the truth is they had repeated to me things that happened to me when I was in sixth grade here in Springfield, Illinois, at Jane Addams School years ago. And it got to the point where I said, okay, I realize what you're doing. You're using this as some form of therapy or therapeutic situation for like a psychologist or a psychiatrist would use. And the thing is, though, I asked them to stop. Well, it got to the point where, I mean, one of the things I had said, although I could tell you a whole bunch of things on there, and YouTube probably wouldn't let me just say it on their channel. But the thing is, though, it's just a matter of what I said in the what some people call the loony bin or mental health ward was that shocking to most. But I won't tell you all that. I will say that what I did have to deal with wasn't involved. I wasn't trying to get involved with a nurse while I was there at the hospital. The truth is, I was trying to explain my case to those folks, the male nurses and the female nurses, and try to get an accurate psychological evaluation of myself and for myself and for the doctors and nurses thereof in the hospital at the Memorial Hospital. But my point is, though, one of the nurses told me that if I came on to her while I was at the hospital, she was going to have some money or herself going to kick. She was going to kick my ass. That was Nurse Marie at the hospital. And then outside of that, there were some issues with customer service issues. Whenever I exited the hospital, you know how they give you information for discharge. Well, it had some incorrect information on the discharge form, and it was by the same nurse who said that she was going to kick my ass if I came on to her. Well, my point is, though, there were some customer service issues with the hospital. And right now, I'm trying to figure out what to do about my medication because I was told I would need an Invega shot for my mental health issues. Well, the thing is, though, right now I've signed up for Humana, and it turns out what happened was I was denied the ability to use Humana to get my syringe for my medication. So my point is, though, one thing or another, it's all getting screwed up, and hopefully I'll get figured out in the next couple of weeks. But my point that really I'm trying to make is that you need to watch out for folks because even though they're trying to get you in a therapeutic situation, try to help you out, sometimes it just doesn't always work out for the best. This is Bill Swisher. I love you folks, men and women. Good luck, and I'll see you after a while.